Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Web slinging fail! I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
Hey, Spider-Man. What's your deal?
Fisk is putting a pretty... Whitney Chang says the... Hey, I gotta ask. Fisk is putting a...
Drinks, gentlemen?
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative. Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with this?
Depends how much you bother me.
I'm so scared. Could be worse. I could be this man.
Smashing it. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Deliberately moving around. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
Problem is the gangs have all this money. All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother's life. Came here for money.
Who pays their medical bills?
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. Try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him? Gathering intelligence, huh?
It's this very war that...
I'd love to know how that map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. I could stop that truck right now, but I'd rather see where it's headed. Gonna have to find another way.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks.
The spider! Come with me!
Now you must
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Fighting dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast. I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
We've got him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys. Come on, you must know. Combat zone. I can't let it hit the streets. I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now.
We're headed. Sasha's crew brought him in.
fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now. Right away, before he can escape. Stop worrying like an old woman, I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now.
I just called David.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Today, you die.
Et voila! Sometimes I even impress myself. Somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Yes! I have him!
Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. At least we destroy these weapons. Can't take the chance of someone else finding them first. Two down, two to go. Pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. Make sure that doesn't happen. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. My luck, I'll get busted for smoking in public. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate, melting and in tiny little pieces. That was fun. Let's do it again. Deliberately. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. back to the action.
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress. Now we'll see.
You put forth this week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me. No way.
Now you must fight.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. That's what I do best. Break things.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
Spider! Come quickly!
And me without my marshmallows.
He's climbing walls now.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweat.
Just a little bit. I will crush you.
Now, if you have to go to the bathroom, just hold. Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Kid, everyone to me!
Some days you just got it.
Help! I see him! Please! I keep telling you, I'm not who you think.
That guy's no killer.
Let's both of you, we need... Spider-Man! And yours, he's running.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I will make you bleed. And die.
one? Because she was wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
He's not...
Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provide to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
The bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better! This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? That'll wake you up! That's him!
Wait. I could teach you how to be a real predator. Listen. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, Whitney here. I just did an interview with the task force, and they're blaming the rising crime rate on you. Watch out.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Deliver? Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes! White cargo. Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dumped it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Neighborhood fireworks.
This is where I do it. Get you to get out, last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded. Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. This costume made my pack. Give them this, they're persistent. Car bombs. If we go off here, it'll be a disaster. I might just have a future at this. Just in time. Got it a little close there. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the game museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips to reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
You're not so scared.
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay.
Bam! There he is!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
What am I supposed to do? Work in retail? Behind houses, tight spider costumes, selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime?
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Call a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You're disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great. I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No? Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. But hey, you started it. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better.
Webs, do your stuff. This one time I found who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave. I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Just a little closer.
Going to all this...
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Worst hide-and-seek player ever.
Not today. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Can't afford it to... Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mind thing?
I hate it when we... Should I have served my...
Come to Papa. Don't feel bad.
I like to play rough. I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Fool me once.
Now you know how the other guy feels with... Now it's getting real.
Webs, do your stuff.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I don't like this any more than you do. You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Neither of us wants this, but it has to happen. Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Just a little closer. Did you just expect me to stand there?
You're so cute when you're confused.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying. this trouble for little old me. You must really care. I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
It's your fault it's come to this.
This week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
I bet you were the worst hide and seek. Always make things so hard.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
You should be flattered. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Have I mentioned I love
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection. A new life, safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Wait, Spider-Man!
I can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked.
Harry... your task force.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well... Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. That's when you think I can't get any better! If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him. I'll find Harry in the financial district. His limo's hard to miss. Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. This costume made my butt look big. Somebody would tell me, right? I'm gonna find Craven and make him tell me the truth about his ties to Fisk. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mo- Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, how to beat them.
How best to set a trap?
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you could eliminate them.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rival. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Hard to spot him. I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I kill him? So I feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Always one step behind.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You grasp at shadows.
Through. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Don't feel bad. You're not.
Death, your own sins, betray you. Come get me, boy.
Find him before he springs and traps.
Like a dragon, there is no escape.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. Cassidy, I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. He is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he was to be removed.
On to you.
Always one step behind.
Hard to spot a force, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
Not this time, pal.
I am the hand you fight ghosts.
This is a joke, right? So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. He sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. I am the hunt. Come get me, fool. You're right here.
Running tricks, are we?
You will make up your own senses betray you. You learn you are out. You grasp at shadows. One man.
Tracy, before he springs and trap.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. I made you flail around like a drunken sailor. You are a worthy of fight, Ghost.
I get it now. You're trying to bore me to death. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can you at least...
I've learned my... You are outnumbered by one man. Always one step behind.
I'd spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you mustn't.
So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Gotta do a lot better next time.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots. I know you. I know you.
The information I have...
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swim from.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when...
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Let's see, time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. I'm getting too far away from the action.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it.
I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Dr. Spider!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
This armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
It's scary, but I'd work for him over it any day. That guy's got issues, man.
When you put forth this week and effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that you can't? I bet you're used to disappointing women.
Paintball at you? That mask don't scare me.
Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, hey! Armor might too big an advantage, but it doesn't make him any fast. Last things with ionic webbing.
Police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care what more, right? To the list.
You're just a scrawny kid.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
You're not fighting. You want
practice some more? Maybe try this again tomorrow? Task Force cops working with crooks. No. who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin.
His money's green. And if you ask too many questions...
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can you add more crimes to the list?
I'll come right out with some cold water.
Come on, show me what you got.
Oh, you're all hacked, no?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
You're not so scary in person.
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Fellas, I got him!
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians, or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
It really is so hard to get good health these days.
The spider! Form on me!
You are really.
This weak an effort?
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
You'll be dead before you know it.
Skinny! It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but that night
Kingpin's
is
scary.
young.
I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Here he is!
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. Those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. Like wonderful new fish.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. The bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
task force? I don't like working with cops, even...
Nighty-night. That was fun. Let's do it again.
Bam! There he is!
Pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can you add more crimes to the list?
Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh? This is why they call me Amazing.
Here, he's right here!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
It really is so hard to get good.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
You'll be dead before you know it!
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Target acquired! Open fire!
Skinny! Did your mom tell...
I suppose when you sad little wife, you can't help yourself.
Whenever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Target acquired.
Got eyes on the spider!
Web shooters are down.
Gotcha! There you are. What's that?
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Don't give me robots any day. Robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a correct hand in this.
This'll I'm sorry. That was corny. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Go! Over here!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. I might just have a future at this.
I got him!
Pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a... You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real Spider-Man.
You're so bad your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter! You're so bad you're the same height lying down!
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in. This is what happened.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean... Shake you up? Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
This is gonna hurt.
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Oh, snap!
I'll make an example of you.
You are so fat! When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices.
yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? I'm so proud of you. You did. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mind thing?
I'll bring you down with me.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard now.
You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Tough room. Let's not fight. Let's fight. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think? You so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh, tough room. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I'm not a fool.
Generators to make an energy shield. Take them out. Looks like Times Square is getting worse.
I don't have time to waste
fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Everyone in here is...
If I don't wreck those generators, I'll get anywhere near Times Square.
I don't have time to waste on you. Give me that. Get out of here, Spider, before you get swallowed.
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, your life! You should have run away from him good. Now you'll die! Just like a bug. You head for the light. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. No! I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said...
Max, I don't know what happened. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me. That doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
You're just like the rest!
Man, your power bill's gonna be through the... Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me. There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them.
You made a fool of me like everyone else!
Listen, I know we're fighting, but can you recharge my phone? Full of electricity? You're pretty dim.
Now you know what it's like!
Web shooters are on the fritz. I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Self-esteem issues, don't you? Just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting them. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Web shooters aren't don't like electricity.
Not again! You won't betray me again!
so much. disabled. Gotta be careful.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Idea? Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Must be frustrating for you.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? Please, no applause. Okay, just a little.
You're not fighting with snatchers.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
That's part of my...
Oh, no, I didn't! Oh, yes, I did! Let's go for a swim. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. That was close.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
And away we go! I've had enough coffee. You guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later. Attention, but I'm really busy.
What's that?
Jolt affected my web. These guys have lost their minds. Stop those bombs. No, my web shooter's crashed. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Here he is!
Gotta move faster.
What's that? What's that?
This is good. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Guys from the Renegades. But they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. Gotta get to the rift fast. No time to lose. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. I love this part! Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces. That's what it takes.
No more fancy stuff.
Me without my marshmallows.
I love getting paid to
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Let's see how you do hand to hand.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. He'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Another one! Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him. That's what it takes.
That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. What did you do to Harry Osborn? Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. He'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
Dispatch, I think I heard something.
I think we can both use a rest. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spidey, help me! Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Man, there's a lot of city to cover. It'd be so much easier if I could clone myself.
Bless you! I thought I was dead.
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the...
I've been wearing this mask so long I've got permanent hat hair. What the heck was I aiming for?
And turn me back into that wily trust fund, baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the only... Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll use myself and cure the disease, but keep the power.
out what happened, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
My father You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Wrong. You're my own meaning. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
Ravencroft.
This is a nightmare. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. This isn't personal, I just... Sure. Okay, maybe it is personal. Web shooters aren't working. His own story. But come on, I'm the hero. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Oh, come on, don't cry! Web shooters really don't like electricity. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. So bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Spider-Man! I call this a silent blast. You can call it lights out. The Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. Webs. What all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. This is a nightmare. How to get so bad so... Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Best part of my job? Beating down guys like you.
Let's see this again in slow motion. Lousy time for my web shooters to start working. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Oh, here's one for the highlight reel. Busy. Boom, shakalaka! More attractive. Web shooters aren't working. Get me out of here! Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can. It's like a disaster movie. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Gotta evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Blast. Is there anything you can do better? Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Please! Get this off me! Thank you. Oh, I'm so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Got the spider!
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. You're gonna love this! Well, I will. I call this the seismic blast. No, to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. attention, but I'm really busy. Stop, Cassidy. What did this nutball More, Cassidy. I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve.
Okay, I'm fine from here.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Target acquired! Open fire!
Anyone, ionic webbing makes everything better. Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart. Ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Now I'll get busted for smoking in public. Oh no, my web shooter's crashed. Jolt affected my web shooters. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. We should breakdance fight instead. Huh. Web shooters are down. Water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your nail.
I like hurt.
Want me to surrender? Raise your hand. No? Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. Stay out of that water. One heck of a jolt. Stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
my true self, Spider-Man. You can too. I'll show you.
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
Growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend, it wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. They say everyone's the hero of his own story.
Poor little spider.
You say you're searching for answers in you said you kill to understand death. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Just for you. marshmallows. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. But I'm really busy. Good thing my costume protects me, but not enough.
First blood to me. I always get the last blood too.
I can help but just for you. Spider-Man. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it like that. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
He's fixing Spider-Man. I'm finally what I was always meant to
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You were the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. Perfect. What I was always meant to do.
I don't think there's much demand for barbecue Spider-Man.
always next.
Okay, maybe it is personal. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
You just die.
Attention, but I'm really busy.
Why are you fighting me? So like, practically family already. Admit it. Get there.
Not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your...
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it